Good evening. My name is Scott Giesler. I will be your Master of Ceremonies this evening. Before we get going, I just have a couple points of business to take care of. First of all, some disappointing news. I was pulled aside right before this ceremony and was informed very firmly that Grady Charlin would not be singing this evening. So second week in a row. Yeah, right? Absolutely. Well, unfortunately, he just got traded to the Pittsburgh Steelers along with Aaron Rodgers. And by the way, Aaron Rodgers getting traded to the Pittsburgh Steelers was not a joke, although it is the funniest thing I've heard today. So, tonight we're going to be celebrating a lot of students and their achievements, so we're really looking forward to that. Just a couple quick notes to our presenters. We have taped to the podium up here a list of all the scholarships in order to keep the evening moving. What we ask is that each presenter, when you come up and you present your award, when you're done, please take a look on the list and find yourself on there. And then if you could just announce the next group that's coming up this way. You don't have to see my face in between each and every presentation. Second of all, just a quick note, our boys baseball team is currently in the middle of a game. They're in the 6th and they're up. And so some of them might be showing up late to the presentation this evening. So if somebody gets called up in their uniform, please just go ahead and forgive that. A big thank you to Miss Laura Crane for organizing this evening. Let's give her a big round of applause. In addition to that, of course, we have to give a big thank you to all of our presenters this evening. Let's give them a big round of applause. We are so glad that we can recognize so many of our students this evening. We are so proud of them. We love them so much, and it is such a joy to be working with them. So thank you all for being able to provide this opportunity. So let's get the evening started. We're going to start first with the Town of Tuftonboro scholarships.
It's a really cool job. We get to handle all the town's money. Anyway, the scholarship that we are awarding tonight is what's called a renewable scholarship. So the recipients have the opportunity to continue to apply for the scholarship each and every year that they are in college. That does include postgraduate work. So we're telling the kids to make sure next year while you're in college to make sure you reapply for it. And this scholarship is through the generous donations of both the Town of Tuftonboro residents and the Town of Tuftonboro taxpayers. Without further ado, I'd like to have Garrett Burke, Spencer Kelly, Galen Lovering, and Lila Masterson all come down. All right, next up is the Durgan Scholarships.
Hello everyone, my name is Ethan Kessler and we put on the Steve Durgan Memorial Scholarship every year. A lot of you in this room probably know or have heard of Steve Durgan. He has been a mentor in the community and kind of just larger than life, as a lot of people would describe him in the community. He was a history teacher, he was an athletic director at one point, a milkman, believe it or not, and he even helped manage and help build Good You Vote Company throughout the years. For Steve Durgan, we were able to put together a scholarship, which is 4 years running now. This will be year 4, where we run a golf tournament at Kingswood Golf Course across the street, raising funds for the awesome students here at Kingswood. So today we're actually fortunate enough to give out 2 scholarships. The first being with a focus in history and education, with the second being a focus in the marine trades. So, without further ado, I'd like to announce Seth Charest and Emily Brown. And next up, I'd like to announce Governor Wentworth Retired Educators Association.
Hi, everyone. This is kind of a full circle moment for me. I'm going to give out 3 scholarships to deserving young women who are going into the field of education, and 2 of them were my 6th grade students when my last year of teaching. So that's kind of fun. I'd like to call up Jennifer Baldwin, Liliana Duque, and Matilda Bellamy. Adam T. Wilson Memorial Scholarship.
Mine's so much longer than everyone else's, I'm sorry, but it's important. I just want to say hello to everyone. Congratulations to all the recipients here tonight. We are here to present the Adam T. Wilson Music Scholarship in memory of my brother Adam. Standing with me here today is Adam's wife Katie and his 2 children Leon and Ramona, and our mom Lynn, who is the blood and heart of this scholarship. It means so much to us to be here. I do want to just tell you a little bit about my brother. I'm sorry, I know it's a little bit long. Adam truly knew the meaning of life. He didn't need the fanciest car or the newest cell phone, nor did he have any desire to be the richest man on earth, because to him, he already was. He had his friends, his family, and of course, his guitar and the passion for music. To Adam, it was all about love. The smallest things in life, the things we need to appreciate so much more. That's it, that's all he needed, and he was the most content man I ever knew. Adam had an undeniable talent and passion for music. It was in his blood, but more importantly, in his heart. He certainly left an impact on many during his time here on earth. I am telling each and every one of you, students, to always follow your passion, follow your hearts. Okay, that's what life is about. Dream big and never let your passion die. We are awarding this scholarship today to someone who we believe also shares the same morals about life and, of course, passion for music as Adam did. So in honor and memory of Adam, we are so proud to present this year's scholarship to Caitlin Cooper. Next to present is Beaver Hollow Campground. Thank you.
We are from the Ossipee Valley Chamber of Commerce. The Beaver Hollow Campground Scholarship is in its first year. Our largest donor this year was Beaver Hollow Campground, and we chose to honor them by naming a scholarship for somebody going into the trades, which is not necessarily the first focus you think of. So this year's Beaver Hollow Campground Award goes to Caden Lucier. And the next scholarship is the Carl Simon Scholarship.
Want to go?
Go for it.
Okay. Hi, my name is Mary Collins. I am from the Wakefield School District, where I am also a school board member. And I also serve on the Greater Wakefield Lions Club. So we actually have 3 different scholarships that we need to award tonight. The first scholarship being the Carl Seaman Scholarship Award, and it goes to a Wakefield graduating senior who will continue their education. And tonight it goes to Haley Peasley.
Okay.
Career.
Hi, my name is Sharon Baldwin, and I'm from the Wakefield Lions. We are here to give out the Patricia Currier Academic Award, which is for two Wakefield area students who plan on continuing their education. Pat was a longtime member for 30 years. And the award tonight goes to Riley Stephen. And Olivia Blaney.
The final scholarship we have is from the Wakefield School Board District, from the school board itself. And it goes to a graduating Wakefield senior, and tonight the award goes to Haley Peasley.
And Lakes Region.
So, yep, up next is Lakes Region Board of Realtors. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Congratulations to you all. It's an absolute pleasure to be here. My name is Jennifer Warden, and I have the great honor of presenting this year's Lakes Region Board of Realtors Scholarship to 2 truly exceptional high school seniors. This scholarship is a recognition of hard work, dedication, resilience, and potential. This year's recipients have not only excelled academically, but have also demonstrated a commitment to their school, their peers, and their local community. Their journey is just beginning, and we're really proud to play a small role in supporting your path forward. It is my honor to present the Lakes Region Board of Realtors Scholarship to this year's recipients, Charlie Stippo and Angelina Mina. And up next is the Ramsey Scholarship.
Hi, I'm Chris Taylor. We are here to present a scholarship in my daughter's name. She was a senior here, and she passed away in a car accident during her senior year at the age of 17. With me is Ramsey's sister, Madison, and Ramsey's niece, Isabella. So the way this scholarship works is it is not grade-based. It is in recognition of the way my daughter was. Vivacious, she could be called a smarty pants, smart mouth, but she was compassionate. She was a friend to everybody. She was just larger than life, compassion, friendship, acceptance, and all that. The scholarship is not something that any of y'all could have applied for. The school, thank you so much to the Kingswood teachers again this year. They are our eyes and ears for our family. They will send out a little blip of how a certain student exemplifies my daughter. At that point, they send us the little blip. We don't know. We choose as a family, and then we call them after to get the recipient's name. So just a little thing what they said about this recipient. It's an all-around good kid. They're a hard worker and treats all with respect and kindness. They see each person that comes in and out of their life as an equal human being. They're willing to help others. Cry. Sorry. She will not tolerate hate. Well, now that you know it's a girl, sorry. She'll not tolerate hate, and she'll stand up for anybody that is being wronged. She believes everyone deserves a chance to thrive, be happy, and be safe. The morality she carries within her touches the lives of others even when she doesn't realize it. She is modest, and she will never brag about her unspoken accomplishments, but she will stand up for what is right and provide strength to those that may lack it. So this year, we're going to try to say their name correctly, but Isabella is going to announce the 2025 recipient of the Ramsey Scholarship.
We would like to welcome up Caitlin Bellew.
You say it. Oh, you're on your own. Okay, the next up is the Governor Wentworth Education Association.
Good evening. My name is Fallon Evans, and I'm here on behalf of the Governor Wentworth Education Association. Each year, we recognize a number of deserving seniors. This year, we want to recognize and celebrate 3 outstanding individuals who have been selected as this year's scholarship recipients. To be eligible, a student must have attended elementary, middle, and high school in the Governor Wentworth Regional School District. As part of the application process, applicants submit a short essay describing their overall education in our district and how it has impacted them. This year's recipients are high-achieving, well-rounded individuals who demonstrate a zest for learning through the courses they took, the grades they earned, and their participation in extracurricular activities. In addition, these students have each chosen a path of purpose, passion, and service, the path of becoming educators. The members of the Governor Wentworth Education Association are very proud to present these scholarships to Jenny Baldwin, Matilda Bellington, and Liliana Duque. Next up is the Town of Brookfield Scholastic Recognition Award. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Meg Ingalls, and I'm a trustee of the trust funds for the town of Brookfield. We award this scholarship, Scholastic Achievement Award, to the Brookfield resident with the highest grade point average. We're pleased to announce tonight that is Liam Moore. And the next award is for Great Waters Scholarship, David and Barbara Lobdell Award.
Good evening. It's wonderful to see all of you kids here today. You've got a wonderful opportunity right around the corner. Enjoy it. We're here, though, for Great Waters Summer Concerts, and it's a nonprofit organization dedicated to culturally enriching the Lakes region with music and live performances. As our recipient expressed in her essay, she said, I believe that music is a universal language, a special connection, one of the only things that can bring peace and healing to the world, a time when we need it so desperately. Her music director, Robert Burns, stated, let's just cut to the chase. This person is a once-in-a-decade type of talent. In my 16 years, I have seen a student like her maybe once before, and that student didn't play as many instruments and did not dance or sing as well. Scott Geisler, the director of the theater, stated, this student is a consummate student, a once-in-a-generation phenomenon, approaches every project with a sense of humility and a true mentor to her peers. So in honor of all of these skills and talents, we would like to award the Barbara and Dave Lobdell Scholarship to Caitlin Cooper. And the next is the Warren and Sylvia Witherell Scholarship Fund.
Hi there. J.R. Hobbs, my wife Samantha Hobbs, and on behalf of my grandparents, we'd like to present Susan Witherell with the scholarship fund. Next up is, Wolfboro Area Democrats Citizenship Award.
What a great night getting to celebrate such achievements from the students in our town. It's wonderful. So thank you for letting me do this. My name is Emily James. I'm the chair of the Tufton Borough Democrats. And we have chosen to award a person who's very active in social studies classes and really tries to influence peers to do good things. He is exceptionally aware of global, national, and local politics. This student was a major player in the candidates night at the Wolfboro Town Hall, where the KRHS students not only helped with the coordination of the event, but posed key questions to the candidates. This year's Wolfboro Area Democrat Citizenship Award goes to Oliver Kolodner. The next award is the Lyford Merrow Scholarship.
Good evening. My name is Brenda Hallisey. I'm here on behalf of the Ossipee trustees of the Trust Fund, here to present the Lyford Merrow Scholarship Award tonight. And on behalf of the town of Ossipee, I'd like to offer our congratulations to all the students, and we're very proud of you and hope that you're very successful in your future academic endeavors, or whatever endeavors that you may pursue. Tonight's scholarship will be awarded to Lila Murray, Stella Rose Lunt, Nora Brown, Susan Weatherald, and Elizabeth Joy Batten. And the next scholarship to be presented this evening will be the Masonic Morning Star Lodge.
Good evening. I'm pitch hitting for the Masonic Lodge because they had an emergency and they wanted to make sure the award was given out. So the Masonic Lodge offers a number of scholarships, and tonight 2 of our students are receiving a scholarship from them. One is for vocational and one's for academic. The 2 nominations and award recipients are Jalen Levering and Susan Witherall. The next scholarship up is Meredith Village Savings Bank James D. Sutherland Memorial Scholarship.
Hello, good evening. My name's Jamie Bordeaux, and tonight I have the privilege of awarding the James D. Sutherland Memorial Scholarship on behalf of Meredith Village Savings Bank. James D. Sutherland was the Chief Executive Officer of Meredith Village for 14 years prior to his untimely passing in 1996. He was committed to supporting the community, and he was passionate about education. In his honor, a memorial scholarship is awarded to a graduating senior in our communities each year. This year's recipient is a student who demonstrates respect and hard work in all they do, from engaging with their classmates to taking on shifts at their family business. They understand that we all come from different backgrounds and experiences, and even when we don't agree, showing respect means listening, caring, and treating others with kindness. Their ability to listen, help others, and lead with empathy has made them a role model in their school and community. We are confident that these qualities will pave the way for a future filled with success and accomplishments. The 2025 MVSB James D. Sutherland Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Cade Lucas. Congratulations to Cade and the entire class of 2025. And up next is the Wolfboro Trust Funds.
Good evening. My name is Barbara Lobdell, and I'm the chairman of the Wolfboro Trust Funds. Our first trust is the John Ballard Trust, and we have 4 award winners in that trust, and they are as follows: Matilda Bellington, Brooke Furland, Stella Lunt, and Angelina Mina. Our next trust is the Gary Parker Trust, and we have 1 award from that trust, and it's the Lana Duque. And finally, we have the Carolyn Parker Trust. We have 2 awards from the Carolyn Parker Trust, and they are for Charlie Stippo and Zachary Stippo. And the next presenter is the Wolfboro Lions Club Book Award.
Hi, my name is Gina Lassard. With me is Steve Schmidt and Sharon Vanderheiden. We are presenting 3 scholarships tonight. The first one is the Doug Cady Memorial Scholarship. It's for a student who exemplifies community service, and the recipient is Jennifer Baldwin.
Okay, the second award is for scholarship, and it is presented to Susan Weatherwald.
And last but not least, based on scholarship, other activities within the school, we're going to award the scholarship to Bradley Tuttle. Thank you. Congratulations. And next up is the Tracy Burns Memorial Award.
Good evening. My name is Diane Harrington. Standing here with me is Peg Hart and Jackie Grasso. We're members of the Stacy Keene Burns Memorial Scholarship. First, we want to congratulate all of the graduating seniors, the very best to all of you. Each year, we hold a 5K run walk to honor Stacy's memory. This year marked the 16th annual event. The event raises money for scholarships to be awarded to Kingswood Regional High School graduates pursuing a degree in nursing. Stacy was a school nurse at Carpenter Elementary School for many years. She touched the lives of countless people and was always willing to lend a helping hand. Our hope is to keep Stacy's spirit and loving, kind heart alive through this scholarship. This year, we're proud to offer scholarships to 4 deserving seniors. All are pursuing careers in nursing. The 4 recipients are involved in sports as well as other clubs, organizations, and extracurricular activities. We are proud to present the scholarships to Ava Cole, Jalen Lovering, Adrian Tevis, and Susan Weatherall. Thank you. Next up are the hikers.
Good evening, and congratulations to the class of 2025. We represent the Hikers, a women's organization in Tuftonboro. Our focus is on scholarship and service, and all of the funds that we raise throughout the year go to scholarships, and we are very pleased to give out 4 scholarships tonight to some really awesome kids from Tuftonboro, and we were so pleased to interview all of them. They're really great kids. So we have Garrett Burke, Spencer Kelly, Addison Lawler, and Jalen Lovering. And next up, the Father Ham Memorial Fund Scholarship.
Good evening. I'm Gertrude Hammond. I'm here from St. Catherine Drexel Parish that rests between Alton and Wolfboro, right on Route 28. And I'm here tonight with our pastor, Father Cole, and with our parish council president, Sharon Norby. The Father Ham Memorial Fund scholarships funds 3 separate scholarships. And this evening we're presenting 2 here at Kingswood High School. Congratulations to this very talented group of young people who are graduating. You should be so proud of the many things you've done in your communities. Our scholarship is a little unique. Both of the recipients are certainly excellent students and wonderful young people and participate in their various clubs and sports. Our scholarship is a little unique because it's a scholarship. The scholarships represent also the courage to live your faith in the world, in your local community, in your school community, in the larger community, and take the time also to serve in the parish community. So this evening, the 2 scholarships that we have from the Father Ham Fund, and Father Ham, I should have said, was our founding pastor, and he believed that young people are not just our future, which you are all embarking upon, but our present. And these 2 young people have really represented that with us. So the first scholarship is the Father Ham Scholarship, and we'd like to present that to Calvin Sant. Should we ask? By the way, they won. The second scholarship we're presenting tonight is the James Foley Scholarship. This scholarship is funded by the Father Ham Fund because James Foley was not only a student here, but he was a member of St. Cecilia Parish here in Wolfboro, which is one of the parishes that was closed and became St. Catherine Drexel Parish. And the young man that is receiving that scholarship tonight is Edward Evans. Thank you for allowing us to be part of this evening tonight. Congratulations to the class of 2025. And might I invite now the F.L. Putman Investment Management Company Scholarship.
Good evening, I'm Valerie Brown. I'm from F.L. Putnam Investment Management Company. F.L. Putnam is a wealth management company all throughout New England, and I get to work at our local office here on Mill Street in Wolfboro. We're all aware that there are many people who need help with their finances, and they need to have somebody that they can trust. So this scholarship was created to help support local students that want to pursue a career in finance and can provide clients with trusted services that they deserve. And the scholarship committee at F.L. Putnam ranges across multiple locations, not just locally. The committee believes that this year's recipient was a standout from the class, full of very high-achieving students. It's always an extremely difficult decision to choose just one recipient because everyone was such a great applicant. The committee would like to congratulate all the 2025 graduating seniors for their accomplishments. And the scholarship recipient, this year's scholarship recipient has excelled not only in the classroom, but he also appears to have a clearly defined career path, which includes mentoring others along the way. His essay clearly outlined his educational goals as well as his aspirations to become a financial analyst. We were extremely impressed with his resume, which included participation in the Student Council, being a member of the National Honor Society, volunteering his time focusing on suicide prevention, and participating in DECA, where many young leaders are born. Please congratulate this year's F.L. Putnam Scholarship recipient, Jack Larson. Next up is the Christine Powers Scholarship Award.
We are back from the Ossipee Valley Chamber of Commerce. This is Nancy Carlson, and I'm J.P. Goodwin. We are both on the scholarship committee. The committee gives away 10 scholarships, and 4 of them went to Kingswood High School this year. The Christine Powers Scholarship is given in memory of the woman who started the Greater Ossipee Chamber of Commerce. She believed in citizenship, community support, academic excellence. And the recipient this year is Benjamin Lilly. We have 2 other scholarships to give away, and it was very difficult because we had some incredible applications. The other 2 scholarships go to Susan Weatherald and Lila Murray. I want to congratulate all the graduates this year, and I also want to congratulate all their parents who shepherded them this far. Next up is the Wolfboro Chamber of Commerce. Oh, no, excuse me, I'm sorry. The William D. Wilderman Memorial Scholarship. You have to wait for the chamber.
Good evening. My name is Nancy Gagney, and I'm here from the Boltonboro United Methodist Church. At our church, we strive to be a welcoming and inclusive church where all people are seen, valued, and nourished. Our motto is open hearts, open minds, open doors. We are actively involved in our community through our outreach program. A direct offshoot of this program is the scholarship program, which is funded entirely by generous, kind donations of our church members and friends. Tonight I am awarding the William D. Wilderman Scholarship, which is given to a family member of a church member graduating from a Lakes Region High School. Bill Wilderman was a longtime Boltonboro church member who in his years served in just about every capacity that a layperson can. He especially advocated for the youth of our church and always encouraged them to do the best that they could. Tonight's award goes to Benjamin Libby. And next up is the Wolfboro Area Chamber of Commerce.
Good evening, students, faculty, families, and business associates who are here presenting. My name is Sheila Chittum. As a member of its board of directors, I have the privilege this evening of representing the Wolfboro Area Chamber of Commerce in presenting its 2025 educational scholarships. These scholarships presented are fully supported by our business membership. They have been made possible by the generosity of our business members and the public who support our annual Dine, Shop, and Play raffle. Our Chamber of Commerce scholarships are awarded in recognition of the recipients' achievements and goals. This year, we are pleased to present 2 Chamber of Commerce scholarships to Angelina Mina and Adrian Taves. Next on our list is the Wolfboro Garden Club.
Thank you. My name is Margaret Connor, and I'm here to represent the Wolfboro Garden Club. The Wolfboro Garden Club awards scholarships to students furthering their education in the field of environmental sciences. We have a wonderful recipient tonight in Riley Levesque. Yay. Next up is the Wolfboro Historical Society Scholarship.
Hello, my name is Mark Lush. The Wolfboro Historical Society gives an award for somebody who not only does well in history but has a great interest in it, and this year it is Benjamin Libby. Next is the Michaela Poliquin Memorial Award for Education.
Good evening. I'm Zachary Porter. I'm the Executive Director of the Kingswood Youth Center. I'm joined by Ziffer Williams. Together, we're presenting the Michaela Poliquin Memorial Award for Education. Michaela Poliquin was a longtime participant at the Kingswood Youth Center. In February of 2023, she passed away tragically at the age of 17. Kayla was always smiling. She had many friends at the KYC, and she truly enriched the programs at the Kingswood Youth Center. We have many fond memories with Kayla. Kayla is dearly missed, and we make this award in her honor. In choosing this award, we choose a KYC graduating senior who exemplifies the KYC core values of responsibility, respect, compassion, and empowerment. And that individual will be announced by Ziffer.
Hello. I have been a participant of the Youth Center for a few years and a good friend of Kayla's. I want to thank this participant for all that they've done for the Youth Center throughout the years. So it is my honor to present the Michaela Poliquin Memorial Award for Education to Ryan Osgood.
All right, and next is the Wolfboro Rotary Club Scholarship, or the Rotary Club of Wolfboro Award for Education. And that's me presenting again. I'm Zachary Porter. I'm the president of the Rotary Club of Wolfboro. I'm also the chair of the scholarship committee. I'm joined by Mal Cook. Mal Cook's our treasurer. He is a past president, and he's on the scholarship committee. We are really excited about the opportunity to present 12 awards this evening. These awards are funded through proceeds from our charitable golf tournament, as well as our annual Christmas tree sale. So if you purchased your tree from Rotary last year, your purchase helped fund this award. If you didn't purchase your tree from Rotary, you should have. We as Rotarians, we have the motto service above self, so in selecting recipients for this award, we look for high school students who have exemplified that motto during high school and who we know will continue to exemplify that motto. So I will read the 12 names, and Mal will take care of the awards and handshakes. First we have Garrett Burke. Isabella Bush. Spencer Clark. Caitlin Cooper. Spencer Kelly. Evan Harrington. Caden Lang. Jack Larson. Jaylyn Lovering. Daniel Pack. Kylie Raposa. And last is Sierra Rose. Presenting next is the Ben Baldwin Memorial Scholarship.
Good evening. My name is Richard Baldwin, and this is my wife, Kate. The Ben Baldwin Scholarship is in memory of our son, Ben. In his short life, Ben loved to play sports and loved to be outside. The Ben Baldwin Scholarship is available throughout the year for athletes of all ages needing assistance. This time of year, we are excited to award scholarships to graduating seniors that will be continuing to play sports at the college level. This year marks our 7th year of helping and awarding students.
We'd like to thank we'd like to thank the First Congregational Church of Wolfboro and our sponsors, because without their generosity and continued support, we would not be able to help those in need and award those deserving seniors. Because of our sponsors' continued support, we are proud to award 5 student athletes tonight.
This year we had a record number of applicants. This made for challenging selection by the committee. It's truly heartwarming to see all the wonderful acts of kindness and all the hard work these student athletes have put in. You all deserve a round of applause. They are fine examples of what it means to give back to the community and to be a role model for upcoming students. Keep up the great work. We'd like to congratulate the following 3 students who have been recruited to continue playing sports at the Division III college level.
The board chose the first student for his respectful, hardworking, and friendly presence. He will be attending LaSalle University for sports management in the fall and playing D3 baseball. Please help us congratulate Alvin Sam.
As he slides into second. Okay, the second student is a dedicated student and athlete. He'll be attending Plymouth State University to study business and play D3 baseball. We'd also like to thank him for his continued volunteering at the annual Ben Baldwin Memorial Hockey Tournament each fall. Congratulations to Ben Libby.
Recruited recipient was described for her incredible talent. She is a leader and a motivator. She will be attending Keene State College to play D3 soccer. Congratulations, Kylie Raposa.
The next 2 recipients plan to continue playing sports at the club level throughout college. This student athlete was noted for her selflessness and positive attitude. She'll be attending my alma mater of Northeastern University on the pre-med track and plans to continue club alpine skiing and club soccer. Please congratulate Sierra Rose.
And our final recipient is noted for his creativity and genuine personality. He showcases his leadership on the court. He will be attending Roger Williams University to study architecture and play club tennis. Congratulations, Brody Brown. Best wishes to all the seniors as you enter the next chapter of your lives. And next up is the DECA Coca-Cola Scholarship. Good evening. My name is Kathy Tatro. I'm the principal of Lakes Region Technology Center. This is my colleague, Janine Cameron. She is our business marketing teacher, and she will be reading about the students who are receiving the DECA scholarships.
Good evening. Congratulations, seniors. Tonight, the first scholarship is the Coca-Cola Scholarship, and I just want to say this is the largest group we've ever had. We have to say goodbye to 19 seniors who went through our marketing program and also did our DECA, so you guys definitely left your mark. So the 4 students receiving the Coca-Cola Award, all 4 of them have been officers for a number of years. They're just absolutely outstanding individuals. Will the following students please come forward? Rowan Donovan, Sierra Rose, Julia Avery, and Cameron Powers. And the DECA Award Scholarship, this individual, she's definitely left her mark. Not only has she been a state officer for the state of New Hampshire representing all DECA chapters, but she's also been an officer, a very active officer for the Lakes Region Technology student. I'm really excited to see where your future holds. And that goes to Nora Brown.
Just organizing our list here. We have several that are coming up from LRTC. So the Henry F. Hurlburt Technology Scholarship. The Hurlburt Award is presented to a Lakes Region Technology Center student who represents and resides in Wolfboro or Tuftonboro. The award requires the recipients to be post-secondary bound students who have been accepted to a college or university. This year's awards are presented to Seth Charest and Isabella Bush. Thank you. Up next is our Vanderheiden Family Scholarships from the Foundation, and we would like to recognize the Foundation as the scholarships that are awarded to LRCT graduating seniors who have earned top honors for their programs in terms of academic achievement and technical skills. The scholarship requires that the recipient have good character, integrity, and work ethic. The 2025 recipients of the Vanderheiden Foundation scholarships are Jacob Brown, Nora Brown, okay, we're in order. No, you're good. Corey Chapman, Avery Gregory, Caden Lucier, congratulations, Charlie Stipo, We also would like to recognize 3 of our sending school students who are not here tonight, but will be presented with their awards at their schools on their awards night. Jordana Price, Prospect Mountain High School, Emily Hurst, Molten Borough Academy, and Ella Freeman, Farmington High School. The next award goes to, and the next presenter will be, the Ann Crossley Fund. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Grady Shallon. I'm the assistant principal here at Kingswood Regional High School. I'm joined by Susan Schatzer, who's a student coordinator, and also Principal Familari, Paul Familari. We each have multiple scholarships to hand out tonight, 7. And we'll start with the Ann Crossley Scholarship Award, which is given to a senior who excelled in the business coursework while here at KRHS. The recipient is Cameron Power. The C. Paul Quimby Award. C. Paul Quimby was a much beloved English teacher at KRHS who loved all things, but writing was his specialty. There are 5 recipients for this excellence in writing. They include Summer Inman, Kylie Raposa, Riley Stevens, Sam Kennison, and Jennifer Baldwin. Next is the Effingham Historical Society. Has established a scholarship in the name of Courtney Gendron. The award is given to a deserving graduate senior from the town of Effingham. This year's recipients include Angelina Mina and Robert Moore. The Effingham Elementary School Staff Scholarship. The Effingham Elementary School Staff Scholarship is awarded to a student who attended Effingham Elementary School. This year there are 3 recipients: Angelina Mina, Ben Libby, and Stella Lunt. Next is the Florabella Weber Educational Trust Fund, Weber Educational Trust Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to a student who attended the Paul School in Wakefield. This year's recipient is Haley Peasley. The Granite Advance Scholarship. KRHS has been fortunate to partner with the Granite Advance to provide I Am College Bound event, which allows for students to apply to all New Hampshire colleges for free on one day in the fall of their senior year. Granite Advance also provides a scholarship for a graduating senior. This year's recipient is Hayden Eastman. Corporal Matthew Stanley was a member of the class of 2002. Corporal Stanley was a gunner on an Army Humvee who was deployed in support of Operation Iraq Freedom in October 2004 and 2006. He was killed in action in December of 2006. Matt was decorated with this Bronze Star, Purple Heart, 2 Army Commendation Medals, among many other awards for his service to his country. To honor his memory, his family has established the Corporal Matthew Stanley Scholarship, and this year's recipient is Maya Colson.
Good evening. My name is Susan Schatzer. It's nice to be here tonight. And a lot of these names on some of these scholarships I had as students, and I've had a lot of tears, so let's get through this. All right, the Greater Manchester Black Scholarship Foundation is a statewide scholarship which strives to encourage and assist students who are in pursuit of greater opportunities. There are only 10 awards given throughout the state, and this year KRHS has one student chosen to receive this award. The recipient is Angelina Mina. The Henry F. Hurler III Academic Scholarship is given to 3 seniors who have shown academic promise and progress. This faculty-selected award, students must reside in Tufton Borough or Wolfboro. This year's recipients are Edward Evans, Caitlin Bellevue, and Caitlin Cooper. The Justin J. Hartford Scholarship Award was established in memory of Justin J. Hartford, KRHS class of 2018. Justin was highly involved in the LRTC automotive program. The family wished to keep his memory alive and support a senior moving on to the next level in their trade. This year's recipient is Ashley Lyle, who could not be here with us tonight. Up next, we have the Ann Okla Scholarship. Was found to support students seeking the opportunity to further their education and recognize students for various accomplishments while in high school. Ann Okla was a driving force behind the creation and management of this fund, and upon her passing, the staff moved to create a scholarship in her honor. This year's recipients are going to 6 students, and they are Kylie Raposa, Roland Donovan Lafayette, Seth Sertrus, I'm going to call you all, William Donovan, and Jennifer Baldwin, and Sierra Rose. You guys come up. Apparently Seth is not here with us tonight. Anyone accepting his awards? I think Mrs. Crane will take care of that. Congratulations. The Lakes Region Food Pantry Scholarship was established to recognize students for their community service who will continue their education at the college level. This year's recipient is Riley Levesque. The Lakes Region Visiting Nurse Association Annual Award is given to a graduating student who has been accepted into a nationally accredited education program to the healthcare field. And the recipient is Susan Rutherlaw. The Arthur J. Mason Good Sportsmanship Award is given to a male and a female student who demonstrates conduct becoming a sportsman on the playing fields, in the classroom, and among fellow students, faculty, and their community. This year's recipients chosen by the faculty are Calvin Sandliff and Isabella Bush. Mr. Pham is up next with the rest.
Good evening. Welcome. Congratulations to all of our recipients, especially Bradley Tuttle. Brad, I almost didn't hear your name called if only the presenter screamed it as loud as he could. The Moulton Borough Lions Club Scholarship is awarded to a Moulton Borough or Tufton Borough senior who has demonstrated school and community involvement, scholastic achievement, intra and extracurricular activities, and service and required essay. This year's recipient is Garrett Burke. The Abraham Bertman Scholarship Fund was established to honor New Durham seniors who have demonstrated great promise. This year's recipients are Sophia Baca and Maya Colson. The New Hampshire Building Officials Education Foundation Scholarship is granted to students entering into studies for construction trades such as electrical, plumbing, mechanical, energy, engineering, and architecture. This year's recipient is Brody Brown. The Round Family Scholarship is new this year and is being presented to a deserving graduating senior from Kingswood Regional High School. The Roundy family has long been involved with the KRHS school community and wishes to support the next generation. This year's recipient is Liliana Duque. The Donald and Sylvia Fleming Memorial Scholarship is given to a student for excellence in drama, dance, and music, and I could not think of a more worthy recipient than Caitlin Cooper. The Tufton Borough School PTO provides a scholarship to a student who has attended this school. Students had to write an essay that discussed the role that the school and the Tufton Borough community has influenced their lives. This year's recipient is Jalen Lovering. The Wood Trust was established to support students furthering their education. This year we have several recipients: Sebastian Roberts, Samantha Petit, Ryan Osgood, Natalia Pawnell, Morgan Sprintz, Liam Moore, Cade Lucas, Julia Mailer, Addie Lawler, and Mia Manisi. And I would like to invite back up Mrs. Crane for the last few scholarship awards.
Good evening. This is one of my favorite things to do at Kingswood Regional High School. As I always say, it's nice to give other people's money away. It's good. And I want to say that it's also my opportunity to say, this class, you all out there, you heard my message. Getting students to apply for scholarship is not as easy as you think, and this class rocked it. So congratulations for all your efforts. Really proud of you guys. You showed up and you did your applications in a beautiful way. The feedback that I've gotten from the committees has been overwhelming, that you took it seriously, and they really felt they got to know you, and that was a privilege for them, so thank you for that. This year's William Gibson's scholarship is presented from the Wolfboro Families of Music. He had an emergency at the last minute. I actually found his house. I never met the man before and found the scholarship on his front porch. He thought of us. He wanted to make sure this award got given out tonight. And of course, Bill was a dear friend of mine and a colleague here that was gone way too soon. His picture's on the back of the wall here for this auditorium. This scholarship was established over a decade ago, actually almost 20 years ago, from the Wolfboro Friends of Music to honor Bill Gibson's memory and the music educator for almost 20 years here at Kingswood Regional High School. This award is presented to an outstanding senior student who has made positive contributions to the music department through musicship, leadership, service, and members of the band or chorus. I bet you can't guess who it is. Caitlin Cooper. The last scholarship became near and dear to me because part of my job here, I got to meet a lot of these fabulous families who've sponsored scholarships. And little did I know that Albert Dow's mother lived just up the road from me. And I started to take Marjorie every year to the actual Granite State Triathlon. I'd pick her up at 5 a.m. in my car and go and volunteer with her for the day. I got to know her, and what a beautiful woman, a beautiful family, and I got to know Albert as a result through them. And Albert was a remarkable man. If you ever have a chance, I would encourage you guys to search Albert Dow online. He's a Kingswood graduate, and hear his story. Many movies have been made about him, books have been written. He's a remarkable human being, and as a result, 42 years later, this scholarship exists every year because of the Granite Men Triathlon in Wolfboro, which they're always looking for volunteers, by the way. It's a fun day. But just to let you know who Albert was, and this is something the family has asked me to share. The Kingswood High School graduate who exemplifies unselfish devotion to service and mankind. We award this scholarship in memory of Albert H. Dow III, a Kingswood Regional High School graduate from Tuftonboro, whose story exemplifies the greatest unselfish devotion to the service of mankind. On January 23, 1982, 2 teenage climbers were reported lost in a blizzard on Mount Washington. Albert joined fellow members of the elite volunteer mountain rescue services in the search for these young men. The temperatures on the mountain were 25 degrees below zero, the wind gusts over 100 miles per hour, and the Forest Service had declared extreme avalanche danger. The rescue team selected Albert and his climbing partner, Mike Hartrick, as the best climbers on the team to search the most dangerous face of the mountain. Albert and Mike worked carefully along the ice-covered slope using safety ropes, axes, steel cleats. Just as they neared the end of their search and the heavy snow above them shifted and suddenly swept down upon them in an avalanche. The tidal wave of the snow lifted Mike up to the safety, but pulled Albert down and out of sight. Mike Hartwick and the other researchers found Albert beneath the snow 2 hours later. He had ultimately given his life. The search was complete for the two strangers. The people close to Albert knew it was a sacrifice Albert was prepared to give. He was 27 years old, engaged to be married. They later rescued the two lost climbers. One of the climbers has gone on to become one of the leading scientists in creating amputation bionic replacement parts, if you get to search that. So he has taken his life mission and turned it around. He will never forget the gift that he was given of life. So if you get to see his story, he's paid it forward in spades. Consider that 43 years later, Albert Dow's death, almost 100 people volunteered to organize the annual Granite Triathlon in his memory. The fund sustains both the scholarship and the memory of Albert's outstanding commitment to others. We thank those who volunteer and those who contribute to make this scholarship possible. This year, we have 2 recipients of this award, and they are bestowed upon Jennifer Baldwin and Olivia Blaney. That is the end of our program for tonight. I do want to say a message to our community and to our graduates. Please note that what's in your hand is great gifts. They're gifts of sacrifices of families, of community organizations, buy your Christmas tree at the Rotary. But you think about the volunteer hours that go in and the commitment to make these funds possible. There are people that gave money that have gone over 100 years, but they left trusts set up to continue to pay it forward 100 years later. So when you get to your adult life and you can pay it forward either in time or money, remember the gift that you were given and pass it on to the next generation in whatever capacity you can, because these are awesome gifts. So congratulations to the very deserving class of 2025. Thank you all for coming.